Hi everyone, it's Sue and welcome to Art, Craft and Journals. It's nearly Christmas and I have started my December daily journal. I did one last year and the year before, so I thought I really needed to continue with doing them. So what I did was I used a little golden book and I pulled it apart, and I've made it's pretty much blank. There's not a lot in here, simply because for me, I actually like to do the pages. I like plain pages to work with because I just find it easier than having to work around something that's already on a page. Plus, I sort of like to put the pocket or a tuck spot or something as I need it. So I've left it pretty much plain. What I did do though, I kept the book in its entirety and I've just put it as the middle signature. So basically I just bound it in as the middle signature. There are 3 signatures. The first one, I'm not sure how many pages I put in there. Enough for at least a day a page for December. And there are a few pockets of these sort of folded up sections. I think there might be a folded in flip. Yep. There is in the center of each one, there is a double picture that came out of a little Christmas book, which I really loved. There is also somewhere in each signature a doily. There's a variety of papers, scrapbook paper, plain photocopy paper. There's the grid paper. I think that's about it. There might be some music paper in one of the signatures somewhere. Yep, there we go, and another doily. So as you can see, it's pretty plain. So what I thought I would do today, and this will probably be the first of a couple of journals, craft with me Christmassy sort of ones, is I thought I would start with some envelopes. And I thought I would decorate them so that when I need them, I've got them ready to put them in my daily journal. So in front of me, I've got some bits and pieces I've pulled out to use. And I did put two screens, I think, at the start of the video, showing sort of everything that I've pulled out. So look, basically there's just some scrapbook paper, tissue, Christmas tissue paper, the envelopes that I'm going to use, a couple of doilies. There's some little bits of Christmas fabric. There's some Christmas die cuts. These ones, Sugar and Spice Studio. They're Australian ones, so they've got the Australian animals in Christmas hats and things. I do have 2 lots from the Reject Shop. I'm not sure if they're last year's, the year before's. They're probably one of each, maybe, I don't know. But I thought I'd grab those out as well. So I do also have some washi tape to the side here as well. I just grabbed what I had. So basically, yeah, the idea is to decorate these so that they're ready just to pop in. And most of them will be either a floating sort of a pocket somehow, or I might put them on a page like so, something of that nature, so that they flip out and I can pop things inside if necessary. I don't think I'll take any from the bottom. Maybe there might be some from the top as well, actually, because that would work. And then I could lift that up and pop things in there. So depending on the size of the envelope, obviously that will dictate how I'm going to use it. Okay, I will speed up some parts if I feel it's dragging on too much, but otherwise I hope you've got some things to craft with. Sit down and enjoy. Alrighty, might start with this one. Now, because it's too long, I thought I might fold that up. That would make a pocket there, and then something can be slipped into there. Now, I'm not happy with that colouring inside, so what I'm going to do is cut a piece of this to fit into there, I think. Yep, so probably the easiest way is to measure the size I need just by tracing it onto there. Now I don't have my cutting board. Okay, a little bit too wide I think there, but that's easily fixed. And then I'll glue that in. Oh, and of course, run out of glue. Alright. This one looks like it's nearly at the end as well. Okay. So now, no matter what I do sort of here, or whatever I put in, there's always a little bit of something there. Okay, need something on the bottom there. I'll pop some green. Oh, perfect fit. Unbelievable. Alright, I might glue that and then cut it. Not sure if I glue it now or when I need to. Okay. Something to decorate the rest of it. Thinking maybe some tissue paper actually, or maybe quite pretty, this tissue paper. The only problem is it'd be very hard to cut that size out there, it'd be too fiddly. So what I might do is I might leave this for another one. Now I do have some bits of fabric here as well that maybe might be useful. I got these from an op shop recently. I think I did 4 in one day. I was just in the mood. I was going to do a haul video, but then I kind of got a bit excited and started using the bits and pieces, so then I figured it probably wasn't worth worrying about. No, I want something that goes right down, maybe just some paper. What have we got here? We've got this one here. Might just pop that. I'll pop that like that. And then we'll put something on there, I think. I don't want to make them vintagey looking because my Christmas journal isn't vintagey. It's just normal, I guess. Alright, now that I've covered that, something on there to make it look a little bit more interesting than just that. So, I might pop some red fabric, or maybe green would be better. Actually, no, too much. No, the red. It's a pity it's in a circle. Doesn't rip very easily, gee. Maybe something like that. Yeah, and then maybe a die cut. I am actually trying to use up my supplies rather than buy anything else, because every year you buy something new and oh dear, you end up with so many things. I mean, as I said, I went to some op shops and I came home with, I think, four bags of bits and pieces, mostly lace, some books, bits of fabric, nothing too exciting, but quite like that actually. But you know, it all adds up when you start to try and put it away, and you can't find space to put it away. And I've sort of tidied up my art room recently, but oh gee, I tell you, I still seem to end up with more stuff and nowhere to put it. I might just do that actually. Yep. And I'm not going to do any distressing of the edges or anything like that. I need some craft glue. Trying to put it back in the in a jar so it's upside down, so that I can actually get the glue out. It's nearing the end of the bottle, although it doesn't. I don't think it's that close to the end. It's just that it's very thick. Okay. And we'll pop these on like so, although I may actually edge this with black because it's not really going to stand out very well. So just going to use, there we go, just use the black Sharpie with the, I like the one with the chisel edge. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I find it a lot easier to run around the edges. So much easier than the bullet style. Not sure if it's easier to do it closer to you, coming to you, or going away from you. I don't know. I think coming closer. I like that. Oh, goodness. Okay. Now, just because there's a bit of fabric there, I'll use this one. And I might actually stick those edges while I'm here. I've already got glue all over my fingers. I'll leave that one to dry. That's what it looks like anyway. But I will show you them all at the end. So very quick, not too fussy, just really quick. Okay, now this one is a smaller one, and I'm thinking this will probably go over the top of the page, so we'll work on it the direction this way. And now I might use the tissue paper. Yes, I'm definitely going to use the tissue paper. So just cover it all. It's quite thick tissue paper actually. It's not it's not really flimsy or anything like that. Things on my desk in my work area. The actual desk around me is totally covered in things. Beyond the sort of the view of the camera, there's just no space whatsoever, and I'm pretty sure that that's common with a lot of people. It's a nice base, I think. Okay, I do like this doily here. Actually, something like that would be nice with something here. Nothing too fancy, just simple. What have we got? Snow globe? No, I don't like the blue. Gingerbread house. I do like gingerbread. Used to make the gingerbread houses, but because no one really eats them anymore, and I hate making it and just throwing it out. Actually, that's quite cute, isn't it? I might use that on another one. So yeah, I don't tend to make them anymore. I do like decorating them though, it was quite fun. Maybe, no, it needs that pulling out. I think the scale's wrong. I don't like that. That's too small to go against the cup. Probably find there isn't anything else that's going to be similar. Maybe something like, oh, maybe, although against the red it's not, doesn't stand out. Noel, no, it's got the wrong colour. We've already used that one, alright. What about the other pack? Oh, hang on, what's this one? No, red. What about Joy? Yep, that will do. Try not to take too long with them, to be too fussy with them, because I want to get them done. So I do want to make some pockets and maybe some tags, maybe some little I'm not sure what you call them. I call them journaling cards, but they're not there. I want to make ones that open up so that you can put photographs or something inside as well. So I've got a few projects in mind that I want to do, and as I said earlier, it's just so that I've got them ready, because December is very busy. You know, there's always extra things on because of Christmas, so I don't want to spend too long, you know, having to fill in my daily journal. I just want to be able to quickly write a few things, stick a few photos, and move on from there. So that's the plan. So that's why I'm thinking if I can get these done earlier, then it'll be just, it shouldn't take too long when I come to actually do them. Now, did I put that? Yep, not too bad. Of course, you know, that is the plan. Whether that works out's another thing. I did find last year that it was a bit challenging keeping up with it. And I did get days behind, and then it was hard to catch up. I hope I didn't cut that there. I did. I put some washi. I'll just chop this off. It says Holly Jolly Christmas. Holly Jolly Christmas, yes. So we'll just pop that across there. Hopefully that will stay. If it doesn't, I'll just have to stick it down. Okay. Now I've left that bit up, but because I think it'll be glued down a little bit more when I pop these here, like so. Actually, I might pop them that way. That looks, no, I'm going to do it that way. That way I don't lose that holly there. Okay, we might pop a little bit of washi. Let's have a look what we've got. I might do the green. This one, although I like the sound, I like the trees better. Might pop some trees. Now I'm thinking I might have to have something here as well. So what have we got? Actually, we might pop that cup with something behind it. Where is it? There it is. It's going to be challenging getting in there. It's a nice time of the year, although it's very busy, but it is nice. It's probably the one of the rare times that I actually get to see most of my family. I come from quite a big family, but everybody's sort of spread out everywhere, and we don't really see each other during the year very much at all. It's a bit of a running joke that we'll get together again next Christmas, which it is the way it is, but it's a little sad. Okay. Kind of looks like a little tablecloth. Now, and we might pop, if I can pick them up, this thing here that says Christmas. I'm seriously beginning to wonder about my hands. I seem to be losing grip on them. I did jokingly say that I'm losing my fingerprints. I'm not sure if that's a thing or if it's possible, but they do seem to be getting more and more slippery as time goes on. Okay, now if that's in the book, something, so imagine that's the page. If that's like that, and you flip that up, right, maybe something there, maybe just a bit of paper or something just to fill the space. Yep, I'm going to do it. Let's hope this rips. Oh, it did. Okay, now just going to double check that again, because if that's the page, yep, it goes like that. Just double check. I'm not going to do any sewing on them. I had a bit of battle with my sewing machine the other day, so it's kind of in my bad books at the moment. We could have that, warm wishes, or there was this little bannery thing. I thought maybe that might, well, that doesn't really stand out as much. I quite like that one more. Yep, we might use that one. Yep. I'm not sure when I'm going to load this video up. It's a little bit before Christmas at the moment, but I wanted to get it done so it is actually ready for the start of December. So by the time I get a chance to upload this one, I may have already half filled the journal. But I will probably do a flip through. Might just leave it at that, I think. Looks a bit funny like that, doesn't it? But when you put it in like that, I guess you don't really see that bit until you lift it up. So I think that looks okay. And from there, it looks alright, but it should cover the page anyway. Alright, that's that one. I like that actually, it came out really well. And there's that bit, and of course that bit like that. Okay, let that dry. Another one. Alright, I might do this one. This one I'll do as a, some reason or other the bit's been taken off there. So, might do this one as a floating pocket. So because that's not there, I might pop that there so it actually fills that space. Lots of glue. Might be better if I do it this way actually. It's easier with the scissors with this. Less likely to cut the edge of the envelope. I'm just thinking I might cut some little notches in there with a hole punch. Okay, so as it's going to be a floating one, I do need something on the back. So what I might do again, because I really did like the way this worked out, I'm going to use this again. It's a nice base. Sort of fills the white spaces easily. Oops, nearly knocked everything down. Let's have a look. Oops, missed that. Try again. That's better. Okay, you can see it there's not glue there, but I'll do that at the end, otherwise I'm going to knock everything flying everywhere. So there's no measuring, it's just plonk it down, glue it down, trim off the edges. Okay. Oh, very hard to cut. I'm half cut now, so I can't move it. Oh, I've moved it. That's it. Alright, just let's have a look. I might have to fix that up a little bit. These punches, they're very, very hard. I might cut it, it might be easier. Now, let's have a look. I might just have a look in the other bag, wherever it went. Where did it go? There we go. Move those out of the way so that I don't totally mix them up. I'll pop that down. Alright, what have we got here? I like the little car with the tree, but I don't know. Do I like that? Actually, yes, I do like that. Just pop out the windows. Okay. What else have we got? Here comes Santa Claus. Maybe? Maybe. Got some paint samples in this one. There's a few extra little bits in this one. Obviously left over from last year. Ooh, a nice snowman might be good actually. Is there a snowman in this pack? Where is the card? There it is. No. No. It's probably buried under there. Never mind. I want something else. Okay, we'll build a little bit of a scene maybe. Actually, I quite like that better than that. I think that might be it. I'm not sure what these are. They look like kites. Not sure. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. That's so cute. for you can tell these are not made in Australia because we don't wear jumpers at Christmas. It's a little warm. It's very rare that we have a cool Christmas, and even if it's cool, it's certainly not jumper weather. One of my things that I'd really like to do is actually experience a Christmas with snow. I think that would be just beautiful. I think the whole snow scene for Christmas is just lovely. I'm sure there's downsides to it, you know, the cold and so forth, but I think just once it would be lovely. Christmas in Australia is, oh, drats, I wrecked that. Christmas in Australia is a bit different, I guess, from the rest of the world in that we, you know, we can have barbecue and things for Christmas. As a family, we quite often do a barbecue for Christmas rather than the full traditional Christmas meal. My family origins is English, so even when we do have more barbecue style, my mum still likes to have the vegetables, the roast vegetables and things like that. But generally speaking, it's too warm. So it's kind of more salads and things on the barbecue. And of course, it's sort of getting to that point of the year where my family will be all debating on whose turn it actually is to have Christmas at their place. It's, I think from my calculations, it's either mine or my sister-in-law's. But who knows? The problem with the families at the moment or now is that the kids are older, so they go to their partners, or you know, and because their father, my own children, their father and I are separated or divorced, is always the debate who's, you know, where do they go for Christmas lunch, or we sort of have to work around that. One of us has lunch, one of us has dinner, and it does get rather tricky because then you've got to fit in with other people's schedules as well. So, oh, I don't know. Sometimes you think, oh my goodness. But it is nice to have as many of the family together as we can, you know, even if it's just one time a year. Of course, the build up to Christmas is always stressful, because I work right up until Christmas, as does a few of the other family members. So, you know, it's like a mad rush towards the end of, you know, to get everything organised, get presents and so forth. Fortunately, at the moment, there's no young kids in my family. I think the youngest would be about 17 or 18. So we don't have that to contend with yet. And everyone else is pretty much easy, I guess. We don't get presents for everybody. Sometimes we do what we call token presents, which it's always, look, it's just something so people can unwrap something. And also there's presents under the tree. That's always nice. So it usually ends up, you know, chocolates or biscuits or something like that. You know, nothing too expensive or, you know, whatever. It's just, that's what we call a token present. But that's nice. Okay. That's that side. I quite like that. I think that's kind of cute. And this side, I do have these fabric circle things that somebody spent some time chopping out of some fabric. Actually, it was really funny. I bought this pack of fabric Christmas fabric at one of the op shops, and as I was opening it, I'm recognizing the fabrics. They were panels to make things. They were to make Christmas stockings and things. And I'm looking at it thinking, oh my gosh, I made these, you know, years ago when my kids were smaller. So it was quite funny actually. And I thought, gee, you know, it could almost be the things that I put in the you sent to an op shop all those years ago. But I guess a lot of people buy the same things. We don't have huge selections of things over here. So the odds of coming around to getting the same things, maybe, you know. Alright, I think I might just leave it at that. Just thinking maybe a little bit of something at the bottom. Yep, that'll do. Not fussing too much if I can help it today. Just want them done. Oh, I'm not looking. No, there is. I don't think I'm going to go edging that one. I'm going to edge this one, but not that one. I can't not. Right, that will do. Oh, I need a scrap bit of paper. Do you think I can see a scrap bit of paper? I probably should have got my craft mat out. Right, we're at the end of the glue stick. Right, just pausing for a moment. I've got to find a new glue stick. Okay, nice new glue stick. Okay, so, oops, that one there and that one there. I'm thinking it needs a sentiment. What have we got? Bright, naughty, bright. What's that one? It's the most wonderful time of the year. No, don't like that there. Oh, hang on, there's something here. 'Tis the season. Oh my goodness, I can't pick it up. 'Tis the season. Actually, it looks better there, doesn't it? Maybe something up there. Some stars or something. Those cats are quite cute. Don't like the blue. Want a different colour. Ooh. Maybe. No. What about maybe something like that? No. No. I want some stars. There's one. There's a black one. Is there any in the other pack? No, but little tiny ones, they might have to do. Yep, they will do. Sometimes I wonder about these glue sticks, they just don't feel sticky. Okay, not happy with that, it doesn't seem to stick. And what's really sad is it's one of a 4-pack. Oh well, see how it goes. Okay, so that's that one. Alright, one more maybe. Maybe the small one.